So, yeah. How's the PC version worse? It crashes consistently. You've ran into 2 glitches? Oh, man. That doesn't fill me with confidence. The reviews for this game are kind of up and down. Some places are giving it, like, low reviews. Some places are giving it very high reviews. So, it seems pretty polarizing. Okay, well, that's gonna turn all this shit off right away. Tell you what. Okay, let's jump in. File. X. Newcomer or recommended? Recommended. Let's go. Visit a shrine to equip spirits. I'm gonna turn this down for you guys a little bit here, because it seems like it was really loud. Alright. Wouldn't that be hilarious if it crashed right now? Right after talking about it? It would kind of not be hilarious. Okay, let me close the door to the office here so Aaron can sleep. No worries, Comet. Do what you need to. What the fuck? Oh, wow, this is faster moving than I thought it would be. Got some stuff written on the ground, very Soulsian. Very Soulsian indeed. This is way faster moving than I thought it would be. Holy. A pile of corpses. What is a man? Miserable pile of corpses. That is quite the jump you got. We do not have a double jump. Did I, like, wall jump, though? Okay, we got a dash. We have, Z targeting. Okay. Interesting. Jump. Press to jump, hold to jump higher. Okay. You remapped ZR to R. Yeah, that sounds like it would make more sense. Restore health, press up. Storage room. The door is blocked. And you take me higher. Good old Christian rock. We gotta have some combat somewhere, right? Traveler of the land, when facing evil, do not underestimate the power of emoting. Would you like to learn a new move for 200 ore. Okay, so we need 200. 200 ore. I love that album, but hate that song. Is the reason why you hate that song because it got way too big? Because I could see that. It was on everything for a long time. It wasn't even very good. Hey, buddy. What are you all about? Do-re-mi. Aw, his name is Beethoven. He's a flute player. Cute. My name is Beethoven. Oh, little Beethoven. I am only but a humble flute player, gazing upon this incredible view. The wind on my skin, the light in the distance, amazing. Do you really believe long ago people actually lived out there? The gods, the queen, the shadow. So many things happen here. I should make a tune about it. Oh. Well. That was not instant death, that was health drainage. Okay. So we are not Soulsian. We are very much more Zelda-ian. Zelda-ian? Open menu quick emote. Hello. We're gonna have to buy a new emote. Void out does 2 heart containers. Use a key can only be used once. We do not have a key to use, so we gotta keep looking around. So far so good. I'm not sure how much I love how fast moving it is off the bat, but it's not that I shouldn't say I don't know how much I love it. I should say I'm not used to how quickly this is moving. Not yet, anyway. Oh wait, do we have something down here? Hyrulean. Activate. Required vessels of soul. Vessels of soul? Guess I didn't read that fully. No, not yet. I don't think. Don't think we're doing this yet. Oh my god. It's definitely a little floatier than I was expecting. So far, so good, though. Nothing too out of the ordinary, annoying, or anything like that, you know what I mean? Okay. What was it to switch target? R. Okay. Okay, good to know. Feels like the upgrades will be worth it. For platforming? Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, these things are coming at me with the fury. What's up, bitch? Shield. Protects from damage and reflects darkness. Whole day. Cute. Be gone, darkness. Got an old key. You missed the shield chest? Comment? It's right in the middle of the fucking room, dude. I think it's related to the day 1 patch. Oh, really? It's right in the middle of the fucking room. Alright. Again, so far so good. Acquired Vessel of Souls, we still don't have that. Description of a flashlight. Okay, so we use a key. This seems like it would scratch the itch for somebody who's been wanting a Zelda-like game, though. No? Like, I have to admit, I like the old-style Zelda games, which is why Breath of the Wild I'm not crazy about. Even though I still think it's fine. So, like, something like this is definitely much more my style, I would say. It definitely, I don't know, like, how to say this in a way that doesn't sound maybe rude. It definitely feels like an indie take on a Zelda formula, though, so far. You know what I mean? It has a little bit of jank to it that, like, a Nintendo game doesn't have. Bon, Fire Guard. Warrior of light and shadow. For a very long time, I've been waiting for you. My name is Vaughn. The last of the Fire Guards. The only survivor of the Fire Keep raid. For centuries, I've carried out what seems to be a senseless task. Protected abandoned keep in the name of the guards. Protected hopeless faith. Now you're here. Penumbra awaits your blade warrior. Oh, okay. Time is slipping through our hands as we speak. That glowing stone behind you, that is a void entrance. Throughout your journey, you'll come upon many void entrances. These gates are linked to a forgotten realm, known as the Void. Go fucking figure. It is where our ancestors trained. You must seek as many void entrances. Okay, so these are shrines. Claim the secret power of the guards. It seems like these are shrines. Grace of Lula. Thank you for at least using the correct term. I'm not ready to raid. My eye level's too low. I like this character that you've created, Homer, of child whose mom won't let him sleep without raiding. You should workshop it a little bit more. I think it has real potential. So this is just like... I'm guessing there's probably going to be like combat shrine equivalencies as well. This seems like just kind of one of those like platforming shrines. I have to say already, there's a bit more platforming than I assumed there would have been. I guess, like, I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting that there would be so much of it already. We're, like, what, 10, 15 minutes into the game? The game's way more platforming than combat. I mean, the platforming does feel slightly better than the combat, I will say. I'm not overly impressed with the combat. It's serviceable, but it's not, like, great, you know? It's fine. I bet combat's hard. I'm sure it's hard to get right. Alright, so we entered the void. And yeah, tutorial shrine. Could go back to Phoenix. Well, Phoenix is like a different type of game. I definitely want to go back to Phoenix at some point. You listened to the latest TDP? Oh, were you there live? Voids are mandatory. They always give you a heart container for finishing. Comet, do you have any idea how long this game is? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I answered your question with Hollow Knight. I didn't give like a full answer, I would say, for your question. Because I think I look at it opposite, where I don't think this person having this opinion makes me respect their opinion. It's more that I respect your opinion until you say something really stupid. Then I no longer do. I'm definitely the opposite side of the coin. $10 to 20 hour game. Wow. So this is a... Oh, I didn't realize that there was fall damage. I guess that makes sense. Using vertical attacks keeps you in air during combat. Okay. Open your shield right before an attack to perform it. Parry. Wait, open your shield? You're glad we advertised the bit? It's all cyclical, Hank. Advertising the bit is the bit. I kind of want to try this. Oh, do it. Wait, is it not charged or something? I guess I have to like charge it again or something. Yeah, the combat feels really bad. It feels old. Shield has a mana bar. I see. Yeah, I see it underneath my health thing there. Okay, good to know. Good to know. How much is this game? I believe 20? I think right now it's on Switch, it's 23 Canadian. So what is that, 20 American? So far, the value seems... It's 27 Canadian? Oh, is it just because it's on, like, a sale right now? It's on a 10% sale or something right now. So it's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, gotcha. Can't carry any more fire essence, you guys. Oh no, I can't see where I'm going. Also, and maybe more importantly, it's made by people from Argentina. Paisanos. I'm excited to see so many cool indie stuff coming out from around the world. And not just from some American shithole red state, you know? Honestly, it's probably also why the value's decent. Living in the States being obviously more expensive than living in Argentina. The only thing I want to know is where's my Canadian countrymen indies? They all like went to sleep after Celeste came out, I guess. I'm trying to think of a recent Canadian indie darling, and I don't think I can. I think if you attack right before you fall, you get stuck in a state where you attack yourself. Oh, that seems bad. Is Alberta, Canada producing worldwide indie project? Wait, what? I don't understand that question. Ubisoft is an indie. Oh, does TDP fall under that? We're throwing around some ideas for more Patreon things recently for TDP. Nothing's set in stone yet. Otherwise, I would tell you, because it's not like I really give a shit. Like, it's a podcast. Who fucking cares if I quote-unquote leak something? But trying to come up with some ideas recently of more value to add for the Patreon. Beer Pharaoh is Canadian? Oh yeah, that's true. Thunder Lotus, right? Is Thunder Lotus Montreal? Greetings, traveler. Pay 250 ore. Just short. Swimsuit calendar. Kitty, I don't know which kitty you are, but you're tickling me. Is that Resner? Oh, that's Fergus. I should have known Resner doesn't have enough fur to tickle my feet. Also, I should have just known because Fergus is the one that likes to lay near the computer. Resner prefers to lay behind me. Emerald ore. Oh, neat. You can close the chest again. That's kind of cute. Montreal. Cat pics. I mean, that's not a TDP thing. That's just going to be a standard following us on socials, right? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. 80% of cat ownership is taking pictures and videos of the dumb shit they do. I don't post enough. That's not true. I've been using Twitter a lot lately. So this is like a, yes, this is, like a bonfire. Okay. Posting cat content. That's what my Instagram's for. You can save anywhere, but saving here heals you. Okay. Is that true? I just want to see if you are, for whatever reason, lying to me. I think, yeah, you're right. It's true. Alright, you win this one, Comet. Whoa! At some point I will get used to how the combat is, but for right now, I don't like it. I feel like that's a fair statement. Is that when I get used to it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Right now, I am not a fan. This game is edgy Wind Waker. I mean, I disagree because I don't like Wind Waker. But I know where you're coming from, and I think you're correct. Directed dash. Okay. Lock on, release movement input, and dash. Interesting. The frick is this? Emote statue. Traveler of the land, when facing evil, do not underestimate the power of emoting. Cute. So I was gonna play this earlier today to talk about it on TDP, but you know what I did instead? I listened to like 6 hours of music from 4 or 5 a.m. till about 11 a.m. and then slept until TDP, basically. That's what I did instead. I don't regret a thing. Besides, it's hard to talk about a game if you've only played like 2 or 3 hours of it. You had D&D session? Nice. Lucky. What up, Aileen? I looked at a little bit of some video of that new werewolf game. Boy, what a letdown that looks like. What a letdown. So, it should save me a little bit of money not caring about that now. But we got Honey Pop in a few days. And then Mario after that. So, there's still a plethora. Not to mention, there's like 3 or 4 games on the back burner that I want to take a look at some point here. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. I can definitely see why the reviews for this game are either people liked it or they didn't. I can definitely see why. There's no checkpoints, yeah. But the collectibles you got don't need to be gotten again, yeah. At least there's that, right? Grab something! Comment, have you tried playing this on, in handheld mode at all? How does it look and feel in handheld, if you have? I'm playing right now, obviously, in docked. You've only played in handheld, okay. So it plays totally fine in handheld, then? You know what was surprising here today? That my little boy Sean grew up and played a horror game all by himself. All the way through, even. Easily tell you how many TDP Plus episodes there are? So, probably about 26-ish. So, when you die, it kicks you out and you have to go back in, right? You notice weird pixels on the character? Because we've done 2 years of them. So that's 24. Yeah, I think there's about 26-ish. Just out of curiosity, why do you, need to know? Or I guess it doesn't sound like you need to know, you're just curious, but... You've downloaded all of them and you have 37. Are you gonna be throwing them up on the Pirate Bay? How could you? Haha, first try, bitch. I mean, I can't stop you. I would politely ask you not to, but people gonna do what they do, you know? People gonna do what they do. Can't control what you do, I can only control what I do. This is making me a little sick. All the turning. I find it funny how many hoops he had to jump through to make him not so spooked. It's really adorable, honestly. And listen, there's games that scare the fuck out of me. And it's fine, because that's what they're supposed to do. But just the fact that he turned down the volume on like his headphones or whatever and played with his girlfriend next to him. Fucking adorable. That was only a 2 difficulty? Oh no. Okay, so you can't shield when you're not on the ground. I guess that makes sense. Was Dream Daddy the first episode? I think so. I found a 4-star one. I was like, nope, not without a double jump. Dude, right? There has to be a double jump at some point, right? Like, I guess there doesn't have to be, but it seems obvious like there would be. Wait, have we been doing? Yo, you're right. We might have been doing it for 3 years, which means we would have 37 with the last episode that we did. So yeah, I think you're right. Has it been 3 years of it already? Hello. Spirits. So, this is this. It's not exactly the most beautiful UI ever. But again, not really a problem, just, you know. You like to trade I mean, sure. Warrior, receive this blessing. So this makes my mana more? Mix of Wind Waker and Hollow Knight UI. I gotta get used to using the shield. That's that's my problem right now. Like, the combat isn't amazing, but I'm also not utilizing everything in my playbook. So I can't really complain too much about it. You don't need it. Oh, this is just another directed thing. You found an upgrade that makes it much better. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. If I change some key bindings, I think it'll change the game a lot for me too. These default key bindings aren't crazy good. So I might look into that. 3 years of TDP, man. Wow. Listen carefully to this message. Upon the dawn of shadows have my brothers fallen. Vigorously have I too fought the shadows. That same destruction now threatens my deathbed. Through the tunnels in the heart of the city, there you shall find my resting ground, the forest shrine. Warriors who vanquish shadows with his blade, please come to my aid, I will be waiting for you. Hey, listen! Maybe in here? Hold the jump button to gain more height. Speak to NPCs. Open your shield right before an attack to perform a parry. Arcane tunnels. Okay. Time to explore. Oh good, my favorite, invisible wall. Oh, well, for some reason I should have just seen that coming. This game needs more sick bops. It is very much lacking in the audio department, to be sure. And I didn't realize it until just now. Rusty sets of keys, they seem useless. Elevators. Oh, greetings, traveler. My name's ORIP. Listen closely. I've traveled far across the land, seeking and studying things I love most in the world. Elevators. Oh, yes, yes, I can see the look in your eyes. We both share the same passion for elevators, do we not? Oh, yes. Yes! They are indeed fascinating machines. Penumbra was once flooded with elevators transporting travelers out and about. Sadly, most of the ones that remain are broken. Are you by chance heading for Stoneheart City? Yeah. I thought so. Happens, one of the elevators in the arcanes leads to the city. Sadly, it's broken, but what do you know? Master ORIP is here. I can help fix the elevator. If you head up north and then west, you'll eventually find the elevator. I will meet you there. Let me open the way for you. Alright, chat. Everybody except for Comet. What do you guys think of this game so far, watching it? Curious, what the general consensus so far is. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the difficulty. It's okay, 5 to 6 out of 10. It also feels like it's not doing much, treading old ground, kind of underwhelmed, pretty empty. So, like, what is, like, Ocarina of Time to you out of 10? And then, like, what would you compare this? Like, is it just the fact that, like, it's kind of not really doing anything, like, crazy new? Well, oh no. I feel like I was about to get comboed to death there. Should maybe heal. That's a good question. By the time it came out, or today's standards. I guess the time you played it. So, like, if you've only played it recently, then I guess it still counts, but God. That death made me roll my eyes so hard that my fucking head started spinning. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about the combat myself. I think the platforming is kind of okay. It's kind of a weird... I wasn't expecting this game to be so platform heavy. Is, my initial takeaway. I was not expecting it to be... I knew there would be some, due to, like, the trailers and stuff. But it is, very platformy. Indie Wind Waker also played Hollow Knight. So Ocarina is horrible. So if you think Ocarina is horrible, a 5 or 6 out of 10 is actually pretty good. In your eyes. I am interested to see what this game does to open up after more abilities get unlocked and whatnot, though. We are still, again, only in the first, like, hour of the game, right? So. Although, there is something to be said about being an hour in. Should probably should have really gripped me by now. A Hat in Time. Yeah, I never did play A Hat in Time. Oh, crap. Oh, that's frustrating. This game could stand to start quicker. Ahmed, how far in are you, roughly, like hour-wise? Just to get a basic idea. Oh, for Christ's sakes. 4 hours, roughly? Okay. Roger that. You'd rate this a 4 out of 10 so far? This is a game you see on PS2 or GameCube era of games. I could see that. This honestly does really feel like it could have been a GameCube game. For real. I personally don't necessarily think that's bad, but... The thing is, though, is that if it was a GameCube game... Well, I was gonna say it might, like, play better, but that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of bad playing GameCube games that play way worse than this. That jump is fucking horseshit. Yeah, for sure. I could definitely see this being part of that era. The no music thing's a bummer. Yeah, I think I agree. It does make you realize how much a decent soundtrack can, like, change how you feel about a product, like a game, huh? Come from the higher ledge. No music feels lazy. I don't know. Well, like maybe. I don't know that lazy is the term I would use. Because it feels like a... Like, you could make the argument that you want it to be more ambient. Also, it's cheaper. Indie studio and whatnot, right? So it's cheaper to not have it. We haven't really fought a boss yet. Because, like, I'm just thinking... Dark Souls doesn't have very much music until it does, and then it, like, completely fills the moment. So I'm wondering if they went with that sort of idea where there's going to be moments punctuated by, like, a fucking amazing sound, like, orchestral song or something, but I somehow doubt it. Ugh. That's all I had to do that last time. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Alien Whale. I think I agree. You think it was a choice? Well, and then you have to wonder, is it a choice made by just practicality? We can't afford to get somebody to, like, make a giant thing for how long our game is? Or, like, is it oh, we want to be more ambient and, like, quiet? Sapphire. The guards cannot resist anymore. A shadow approaches me. An old map. Strange language. Hello. When facing evil, emoting, blah blah blah. Let's learn a new emote. Windmill. How the fuck do you do this again? Oh, there's a camera mode. Oh, wait. Is it just like a first-person mode? It's like a first-person camera mode. Weird. Cute. Worth 200, whatever the fuck. A rotting body. Doesn't exactly look like a body, but yes. By the power of imagination. What was this difficulty? That was a 2-star? I think you get something to shoot in there at some point. Let's, fucking Christ. Let's start heading back here. If the difficulty stars reflect your current gear. Oh, maybe. Holy fucking shit, just shit all over my stupid face, daddy. Alright, I don't want to go over there. Because we're gonna die. And I'm gonna be mad. Explode already! I'm dead. Yep. I hesitated because I was about to jump right into the fence. This is a pretty long load. Oh my god. Hi, Emma. Check out what I learned. Whee! You motherfucker. Calamity Ganon. Let's go, go re-heal. I want to see if this is a secret. Oh, shit. We in the land of the secrets? I don't think so. $30? Sure. More mana! Okay. What is controls? Dash. Oh wait, can you not change your control layout? Or is this like a main menu thing? Let's try from the main menu. Or did it just freeze completely? Okay. Settings, controls. You have to do it from the Switch menu. Oh, for crying out fucking loud, dude. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. Okay, let's go. This game is now a 2 out of 10. A lot of console games don't let you rebind. Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly a, it's not a game-breaking thing for me, but you know how when you fucked up really bad as a kid, It never, the thing that hurt was when your parents would say, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed in you. How I feel about that. Like, I'm not angry that I can't change my bindings, just disappointed. The controls aren't terrible, I will say. I just wish that they were different, you know? Fuck waiting around for that guy to explode. Hey, Comet, do I have to redo rooms? The, shrines or whatever? Or do they stay completed? The voids, no. Yeah, voids. This is on PC and Switch, but the PC version has a lot of reports of, crashing. Such is life of an indie game. Yeah, it happens. The PC version does let you refund. There is that. They intend for you to avoid most combat. I think this is the type of game that, in a couple weeks, we're gonna see a speed run just, like, annihilate it within, like, 5 minutes. Okay, I think this is an emo pad by the looks of it. Let's do some breakdancing. Come on, man. If I was in the, like, New York City subway on a pad like this, people would be throwing money at me, and I'm getting nothing from this fucking statue. Path of Victory, 2 difficulty. That's not what I meant to do. You refunded Scott Pilgrim. It's gonna be 90% no-clip glitches. Just like a true Zelda game. So this is a double jump. Kind of? A refresher, yeah, okay. Man, you know what game is fucking amazing? Y'all ever play Celeste, though? What a fucking amazing game. Never heard of it? Yeah, I still have to go back to Celeste and finish the goodbye chapter. The one that they added. I've heard of Sneezy Platformer. It doesn't count unless you can say the name of the fucking game, Junkie. Say its name, bitch! I need to be a little more quiet. Erin works tomorrow. I feel bad waking her up. Aha! I knew about this all along. A void ore. What up, Ace? You turned on cheats for the last Celeste chapter? Oh, did you finish the goodbye chapter or whatever? With cheats? After a certain point, I wasn't having fun. Sure. That's understandable. Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine needing to cheat for a game, says a dude who has never played anything so difficult in his fucking life. Go back to using Scratch in Pokemon. No, there is a point in Celeste, honestly, where it's just like, if you can't do it, you can either bang your head against it for literal hours, or you can just, like, get past it and maybe do the next part. Celeste is very difficult. It's very, very, very hard. It is a very hard game. Yeah, it does. But the nice thing about Celeste also is it has some of the best accessibility options. So you can make it as hard or easy as you want it to. I think every game should pretty much have that, honestly. Because why not, right? Why not let somebody... I heard it's hard and I'm scared. It's weird, though, because it's like... It's difficult, however... God, I'm gonna die just from fall damage from this piece of shit. It's difficult, but, just shoot me. It's like screen by screen, so it's not like you're expected to do a million things. You just have to get through the one thing and then a checkpoint. So checkpointing is extremely good. The thing that makes the last chapter really difficult, though, is that as far as I can tell, the end of it is just like 10 screens that you have to do perfectly in a row. And like at some point it's just like, this isn't really even fun. This is tedious. You know what I mean? It's fun being stuck on something and then getting past it and feeling amazing. That shit is super fun. It is... The way they handle fall damage in this game is bullshit. Your dash doesn't break it up, apparently. The challenge Paul is doing can be completed now, be easier with stuff later. Is it good or bad design for it to be here now? Fucking Christ. You should go back and play Celeste. Homer, I feel bad because it seems like any time we talk about a game, you end up saying I should go back and play it. And I feel bad. Fuck off. Hank is Jack of all games. No, he's John of all games. That's his official title. I should do what Homer says. I always do what Homer says. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do this without taking damage, right? Because no matter what, you can't break your fall. From that point, you have to go around the long way. Alright. The dash doesn't break the fall at all. Nope. Yeah, just take the damage. The John Henry of all games. Isn't there a John Henry album by your favorite band? Are you named? Is that why they're your favorite band? Or is it just a weird, is it just a weird coincidence? You can just retry with full health? Yeah. So that part isn't too bad. And it especially isn't too bad because you don't get checkpoints, so I have no incentive to try to stay in the void. Great. I needed to break my fall. Holy fucking shit. The problem is now, and this is a me problem, this isn't a game design problem, just so we're aware, is that I know obviously from you saying you get an item that'll make this easier, but now I just want to do it now because I'm fucking pissed off and stubborn. The fact that your dash, even though you like dashed into a wall like right here and lost all your falling speed, you still taking damage, is bad design. I'm sorry, but like your programmers need to go back to school. It's bad and you should feel fucking bad. It looks like you're bad at the game. I mean, who fucking cares? Go watch somebody else if you give a shit. So the game being like, come back later. Well, you can do it though, right? Like, okay, here's a question to kind of build onto what you're saying. Is it better to just like bash your head against something like I am now until you do it because you can do it? Or is it better for the game to be like, looks like you're having trouble, why don't you come back later? Or push the start button right now to get the easy mode. You know what I mean? The condescending, like, when the game's like, you know, you can go on an easier difficulty if it's too hard for you. I fucking hate when games do that. That's a Nintendo thing. Nintendo loves to do the, is the game too hard for you? Here's this item that makes you invincible. Have fun, buddy. They love that shit. Also, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think the fact that you can't get down there without taking some damage is the indicator that you shouldn't be here yet. And it's not much, it's not enough of an indicator. Baby mode pop-ups crack you up. Like, I'm actually trying to think now if there's any games that do it that aren't Nintendo games. Because the ones I think of automatically are, Mario Maker levels do it. If you die a whole bunch of times, it'll bring up a thing saying you can, like, choose easy mode or some bullshit. I can't remember what it says. So, Mario Maker does it. All of the Mario games basically have a thing that's like, looks like you're struggling, be the golden squirrel and get through this. Yeah, the golden Tanuki suit, that's right. I couldn't remember what it was. Funky mode in Donkey Kong does it. So I'm trying to think, are there games that aren't Nintendo games that do it as well? Or is it just Nintendo that's the condescending asshole? Goodbye. Uncharted 3 had one where you can skip at least one puzzle. Did they really? Interesting. Interesting, huh? It was a hard puzzle. I don't remember if I finished 3. Is 3 the one with the brother? Whichever the one that with the brother is, that's the one I didn't finish. You know, I might take less damage if I don't jump off there, if I just fall. There are so many great platformers doing something new, different. Nice, interesting presentation. And then there's Honey Pop. That might be 4. I think it might be 4. I think you're right. So here's how I remember the Uncharted series. Uncharted 1, was like kind of groundbreaking for its time, and I just remember castle and crawling around on greenery. Cool. Uncharted 2, Blue Man Group. Uncharted 3, train at the beginning and literally nothing else. Uncharted 4, Brother, and I didn't finish it. That's how I remember those games. Okay, falling off without the jump is enough to not take damage there. The more you know. Is there any Pokemon game that's just like, oh, hey, champ, you're an idiot. Here's easy Pokemon mode. Is there a Pokemon game that does that? None, because all Pokemon games are easy. Is there not one... is there not one Pokemon game at least that's like really difficult? Why do I seem to remember some fucking bitch with a cow that like was a wall for me basically? I remember some bitch with a cow that kept like drinking its own milk or something. That was Whitney. Fuck Whitney. Oh, I've never had trouble with her, Lamau. I'm a Pokemon man. Fuck off. You liar. There's two types of people in this world. People that couldn't get past Whitney, and fucking liars. It's true. Is there just, like, a thing you can do to, like, cheese it or something? Like, I'm sure there's, like, a Whitney strat where it's just like, oh yeah, you'll never lose to Whitney if you do this one thing. Because that's how Pokemon games are. Grind? Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a thing you can do. It's get good, Lamau. Geodude? Oh man. You know what the best part about Geodude is? He's a fucking rock with arms. Pokemon designs are so fucking stupid. You were maybe over-leveled? Oh, maybe. I'll be the first... So... Stop listening to the voices inside my head. I'll be the first one to admit, and this hurts, but I'll admit it. When I was younger, I played Pokemon the way Sean plays Pokemon. So, I would get to Whitney with, like, my one over-leveled dude. He would get rolled out, and then I was fucked. Period. It wasn't until I was a little bit older that I actually, like, played with more than one Pokemon. That game gets so much better when you build a team. That game gets so much better when you just, like, have a fucking badass team to roll around with. Who would have thought? If only their slogan was something that made you want to get more than one Pokemon. If only. If only they advertised that you should collect some more than one. You were recognized with Mudkip. Do you have DLC for Sword and Shield? But Sword and Shield aren't good, right? From what people are saying or said about it. I'm gonna fuck this podium. Oh yeah. You like that? You like that? It's a bad Pokemon. A bad Pokemon game is still a good game. I kind of feel the same way about Dark Souls. So, I know, like, Uchel specifically really loves Dark Souls 2. And, like, I think Dark Souls 2 is pretty bad, but it's still a Dark Souls game. So, like, there's definitely series where I feel like a bad one of these is still fun. You know what I mean? Enjoyable, yeah. Alright, later, David. Man, wouldn't that have been funny if I just, like, if I had known he was waiting for me to finish it, just, like, intentionally jump off at the end? Just over and over and over again. Never sleep it. I really should have checked here, at least. Oh, wait. I can't even awaken it. It would have been good to have a checkpoint here. I mean, it'll still be good to have a checkpoint here. I should probably really try to grind out... What was it, 750? Oh my god. My heart stopped. Bloodstorm blades. Embedded with poison. This weapon must have once belonged to many thieves that roamed the tunnels. Roamed the tunnels. that roomed the tunnels. Remind me in 2021, Bernie used to put this as one of the worst games. Oh, come on. This is not going to be one of the worst games of the year. Come on now. But yes, I'll remember. I'll remind you. I missed the first sword upgrade. Oh. That's no good. There has to be worse games that are coming out this year. Like, legitimately, right? Maybe. I guess we wouldn't know yet. It's still really early in the year. What if this year's phenomenal for games? Listen, every year is the greatest time to be playing video games. Because you have everything that came out previously and new good stuff. Tunnels cross. These are big tables. Ruby ore. 2017 was fucking stupid for how good that year was for games. The government should have stepped in and put a stop to all the good games coming out in one year. Storage room list and a calendar. Sapphire ore? Clark the fire guard has fallen. Every man for himself. The holy gods protect you. I'm paralyzed by choice and anxiety. I don't know, man. 2017 was pretty good. 2016 was a bad anxiety year. And then, of course, 2020 is like the year I think we're going to be talking about as old people. Like, you know how, like, depending how old your grandparents were, they probably talked about, like, the war or whatever. Greg, your grandparents probably talked about, like, the Depression. 2020 was unfortunately our version of the Great War and the Depression, even though we've also had wars and economic depressions to go along with it. So, you know. No good. Okay. Do we have a bigger guy to worry about? Oh, it's the, it's elevator, bro. So we've had a pandemic in 2020. What if we have a pandemic in 2021 where we just have pandas everywhere? What would be worse, the pandemic or the pandemic? Entry protocol. This form is half filled. There's ink all over the sheet. The numbers are dwindling as it is. I know, it's so sad. I hate knowing that pandas are bears that are like wild animals and can fucking and will fucking murder you. Because every time I see a panda, I want to hug it so bad. This is a Northwest elevator. Beauty will take you to Stoneheart City. If only Umbert was here to admire this baby. Anyway, I can help you fix this elevator, but in exchange, pay me what? 2,400. What if you were paying me later, but twice the price? Fuck you. I'm not a business major for nothing, idiot. I'm also not a business major for anybody that doesn't know the lore. That's the problem with being adorable, but also a fucking murder machine. I mean, you don't have to tell me, bro. I know. Miss of Pandaria was pretty bad. It sucks because, like, I didn't like Miss of Pandaria, but a lot of those locations were very, very well done. So it's too bad that I didn't like the game at that point. Too bad, man. I think I'm gonna go awaken this shrine. Also, I'm going to try to find a comment was saying that I missed a sword upgrade. So I'm going to do a little bit of backtracking and look around for it a bit. You're mixed on this experience. I am in a pretty decent mood, I would say. It's been a pretty decent stream. It's worse than my current sword. Oh. Unless you're going to grind, I wouldn't bother. I feel like at some point, it's like, even though I rarely do this, so I'm just talking out my ass right now. I feel like at some point, it's, if the game's bad, it's your responsibility as the broadcaster to make the experience enjoyable. I don't think this game's bad, but I definitely feel like I had to do a little more lifting than some other games. The dungeons are bad. They constantly stop you, story happening. I'm surprised at how expensive everything is. I said I'd pay double later. I think you're supposed to comment for what it's worth. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do that. Because everything is really fucking expensive. This is where I came from, right? Okay, so that's where I got stuck for what felt like a million hours. I was talking about Pandaria. Oh, yeah, me too. straight up, in the interest of time and progress, take his deal. But I want the emotes. I want to go back and get the other emotes. Is there a fast travel system between the shrines? Also, for what it's worth, like, maybe as a viewing experience, this isn't the best, watching me fail over and over and over again. This has been kind of fun, like, for me. Playing it has been fine. So... there is based in the hints, but I have no idea when you get it. It definitely... so, this game is definitely wearing its, God, that shit's super annoying. This game's definitely wearing its influences on its sleeve a bit here. I'm assuming they're gonna do the Soulsy type thing of it's gonna connect them, or there's gonna be a fast travel at, like, a later on date, because they're probably gonna have you, like, open up paths and stuff to get back to other places. I just noticed that there's, like, music and shit playing here. Man, what a difference that makes, though, having music, right? It makes such a difference. Must mean it's an important area. Yeah. No! Alright, Comet, in the interest of time, where's the sword upgrade that I'm missing? Because, yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it if I didn't find it just randomly already. I still don't have any spirit shit, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Can I afford mana? 30? Oh, fuck yeah, let's do that. One of the balconies in this room? Gotcha, gotcha. Even if it was just a song that always played, it's be still better than nothing. This is honestly not a bad, like, ambient track. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. The camera change. The camera change. No. Oh, jeez. I mean, we'll try this way first. Yeah, I figured I'd figure that would be a little too far. So there's definitely something that you're gonna do with these, like, pressure plates at some point, I believe. Wait, what's this? West Guard Tower, the door is blocked. Okay. The song reminds you of Hollow Knight, the vibe. Yeah, I could see that. It definitely has that vibe. I agree. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going back down here. Because I need to get emotes from statues. Wait, can you go down there, or is that death? That looks like death. The healing item always appears to be a full heal. Oh yeah, you're right. I haven't even really like registered that. That is cool. That's good. This looks like something I definitely missed. Sapphire ore, okay. Got douchebag over here. Oh, I was gonna ask you if like there's a way you know that they're done, and I just realized it like says in normal English letters completed right on it, so. The router and the PC are now in opposite corners of the room. Is that bad? Wow, I just realized. Don't know what that is yet either. Did I seriously just go around in a giant circle? I hate myself so much. Okay. How was it that I feel like I passed 2 or 3 statues that wanted to teach me a new emote, and now I can't find even one of them? Oh, I feel like one might be down this way, actually. Yeah. Levitation emote. You got the Wi-Fi to reach your bathroom? Hank, how big of an apartment do you live in that if your router's in one side, you won't get internet in your bathroom? What if I float for you? What if I windmill for you? What if I wave to you? Hey, buddy. Hello. Okay. Maybe you got some kind of singing emote. Oh, like a musical one? Yeah, good call. That's a good call. I'm pretty lost in this castle. This is where we started. This is definitely something we're going to deal with at some point. All I know are the facts. Okay, Homer. Just the facts. What games are you guys looking forward to, anyway? Is there anything that's on your radar for this year coming up soon? Dangerous, do not touch. You playing Mario? Yeah, I'll probably be playing Mario. I mean, I know I will be playing it, but I also figure I'll probably be streaming it, so. Ikaros notes. Test subject 512. The subject appeared to be moving, quickly corrupted. Following pages are worn out. So that's us, right? We're the test subject. I should have really inspected this a little bit more. Flammable chemicals. We're probably gonna get something to burn away this shit, right? Do not read. Feels like we've been doing this for ages, losing hope. Much time left. I hope Heroes knows what she's doing. Persona 4 Strikers. Oh, yeah. A few interesting indie games caught your eye. So, there's an indie game that came out today as well that I'm slightly interested in, but I'm gonna wait for a sale. It's called Nuts, which is just a fantastic name for anything. That is one I am also looking forward to. We found it. Holy shit. Techno. These nuts. I wonder if maybe we should go back to the music dude and do a little dance for him. See if he'll appreciate that. I think it was maybe down here. Yeah. Yeah, Nuts is out. It came out either yesterday or today. But I think that one I'm going to be waiting for a sale, or unless like it starts getting some crazy rave reviews. It just looks kind of cute. It's, yeah, this one with squirrels. This is where we broke out, right? Yeah. Oh, Ben. Well. I've heard really good things about Bravely Default. but I've never tried it out. The first one? Yeah, I guess so, right? I guess it must have been the first one. Oh, that's why you go all the way around, because you actually can't reach it from here. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. First one has a good first half and bad second half. Oh, that's a bummer. Nice. Good job, Homer. You are a true American hero. Ugh. This is also not where I need to be. Bravely Second is straight up better. If I were to get and play one game between Bravely Second and Octopath Traveler, which one is the one? So fucking lost, man. This is our chamber. No, this is where I need to go. Want to see if there's anything else around here. You plan on completing? No. Not 100% anyway. What did you do that's a waste, Ace? Octopath? That game looks cool. You show me an underground? Let me open up, okay, I have it open. Ooh. That's very cool. I really like that. Thinking of using it for the server image. Oh, I don't think I have the ability to though. Can you use animated images? Okay. Now we're, first of all, maybe do you think we're supposed to emote on here? Let's just try every emote. The worst that could happen, right? Oh man, you have a lot of emote spaces. Well, fuck. Yeah, just tell me what the deal with the blank spaces are. Just so I don't end up trying, like, everything. I should go and save quickly here. Oh, chests appear on them. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, time to look on the balconies and do the thing that I came back here to do originally. West guard tower, door is blocked. Door's blocked. Okay. Oh, there's a chest probably with the thing that I missed. Diamond wings. Crafted during the War of Penumbra, these powerful blades made from diamond can tear with ease through darkness. And those are worse than what I have? They sound way better. Yep, they're worse. That's kind of annoying. Okay, this is definitely an emote, but I don't know which one because I can't tell what that silhouette's supposed to be. Hold on, hold on. You're supposed to, like, match this up, aren't you? Nope, guess not. West guard tower. Told you I took face cam. Well, not took face cam. Just the silhouettes have to match. I didn't take face cam off for good. It's just I really wanted to go a little more minimalistic. No, god damn it, this one. I don't know which one I missed. I knew it felt like I had crossed more statues for emotes. Bummer. Bummer. What else do we got going on here? I haven't missed it? Okay. Oh, the game just expects you to backtrack. That makes sense, yeah. That's fair enough. Comment, what would you give this game so far out of 10? From what you've played of it. Maybe a 6. I think I'm pretty firmly in the 5 or 6 so far, myself. I think I agree. Okay, well, now we can just keep on going. Looks like there might be something up there at some point. You need to collect a little more money. Shit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to buy this, or pay this fool. Can you emote nothing? Just gonna make sure I'm not missing. Oh, right, the blank squares are... a chest appears. That has to be this, right? Or is that not the same? Oh yeah, I guess I don't have this one either. I'm gonna steal from this statue. So fucking annoyed about that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go. To a new area. Not spirits. Mana. 40? Hell yeah. Screen transitions refresh all the pods. Oh, that's pretty good at least. Man, it's weird to see engine limitations in 2021 still. Okay, we got a thing here. Video games are weird. Ooh, a fire essence. Well, la-di-da. What area was this again? I don't remember what area this was. I think it was just maybe more sewer. Wait, what? I haven't been here at all. Okay. When facing evil, emoting that kid or hat kid smug. This game gets a 0 out of 10 unless I get a floss emote. If I don't start getting some Fortnite dances in this bitch, I am going to be so angry. Okay, so I can't activate this yet. This looks like maybe like a boss arena or something. This is a important looking area. Ace, how long did it take you to make that thing anyway? I unfortunately don't think we can use it yet, though. I have to check. Oh, you know what? Now I go back to this statue. Couple hours? Fuck me. Oh, that's not this one either. You know what I just noticed? Is there a map? There isn't, is there? Wait. I missed a void? This is done, right? Yeah, okay, completed. You suspect there's no maps? Yeah. I think I agree. Oh, I don't think that's the problem, Ace. I just don't think we have enough boosts to do it. Don't you need like 15 boosts for an animated image or something? I think you need like a stupid amount. Oh my god. I almost comboed myself by being on top of that thing. You're staying up because you realize what time it is? What is it? It's like 3:45 for you, right? You like work in the morning or something? Oh? You work at 9 a.m.? Oh. A charm created by gods that holds the power to cast powerful fire attacks. Well, that's good news. Well, well. What do we have here? Are you a friend? Rare to find a living being these days, aside from shadow creatures, that is, of course. They call me the Spirit Hunter. You see, I've traveled this land for many centuries after the dawn of shadows. And during those travels, I've learned many arts. It is over the years, I've mastered the art of hunting spirits. Listen closely. How would you like to master the art of spirit hunting? Yes, sir. Yes. I felt the desire to possess other souls in you. Now, my young apprentice, I shall explain. Spirit hunting is fairly easy. During your travels, you will come across spirits. Many survivors will also sell or give you spirits they have found themselves. Each spirit has a special power. To activate that power, you must equip the spirit at any fire shrine. Once you've collected a decent amount of spirits, return to me. Now, go and search for spirits. I totally thought so too, Alien Whale. I mean, maybe we could make it one. Doesn't look like it. This guy sells stuff? This guy fucks. Alright, I'll talk to him again in a second. And spirits return to me, reward. Spirits can't be given. If you like me to sell you spirits, they will not be cheap. Increases dash length. These are expensive. Falling from high distances does no damage. Dashing does damage to near foes and objects. These are very good. These are very good. 60 void souls returned to me. 800 ore for services. Shit. Your wallet is capped at $29.99. Well, yeah, you have to kill a bunch of golden sculptulas. I know how this game works, don't worry. I do miss the way Legend of Zelda games were. I really hope they don't stick with the Breath of the Wild way. I don't think they're going to, otherwise they wouldn't be making Breath of the Wild 2. It would just be another Legend of Zelda in that style, but like, yeah. Okay. But I have to... Fire essence. Oh, this button. I don't even want to talk about what was happening there. Oh shit, nice Homer. Thank you. It looks pretty snazzy, I will say. Oh. I have to know. It's this room. Of course it's this room. It's very cute. I agree. So one of the ideas that we're throwing around is maybe a for Patreons, almost like a top-down perspective newsletter, like a monthly newsletter idea. But we're just trying to, like, decide how the fuck to even put it together. So, like I said, we're not... And by what I mean, also, by what we're considering maybe doing, is it was brought up, and all three of us were like, yeah, that sounds fun. It's literally it. So, we don't know any... There's no specifics on anything about it yet. But it seems like it could be fun. None of us are quite sure, like, what that would look like either, content-wise. Like, I have ideas of things I could, like, contribute to it, but not sure yet. Could be kind of fun. I am going to grind out the rest of what he needs. Because it's only like 300 more. I'm hoping I can just get it from this room. But I don't think that's the case. Find something else there. Okay, I just want to be sure, but I'm pretty sure he wants 2,400, right? Pretty sure that's what he said. I'm sure I could just do the pay more later version, but whatever. We're so close to the 2,400 right now. Also, you're now seeing, like, why a lot of games like this I don't play on stream. Because this type of thing, somebody's like, I want like $20,000. I'll put on a podcast and I will play for hours to get $20,000 for them. I'm very much the type of person to put on a game and just do the thing. So, like, we're, what, 2.5 hours in? And we're, like, actually, what, maybe half an hour worth of content in right now? That's fine. I hate how close we are. That's 2 whole YouTube videos worth. True. I should just go through there because Like comment was saying, screen transitions. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do an area transition or whatever. Are you shit talking me, Ace? I can't tell. Ace always shit talks you? Oh, I did know that, unfortunately. So YouTube had like a 10-minute limit or 15 or something. But it was a long, long time ago. Yeah, I think you're right. Honestly, I wouldn't even bother with YouTube VODs if it wasn't for the fact that some OGs that I know from back in the day have like messaged me before and were just like, listen, I love the YouTube VODs because I don't have good enough internet to watch live and Twitch's player sucks. So thank you for putting them up there. Otherwise, they wouldn't be up there because, like, why bother, right? But there's a couple OGs that really appreciate it, so... Twitch's player is really bad. Yeah, that's true. You wish you were Twitch's player? Wait, does Twitch's VODs have ads as well? Like, do they do pre-roll and mid-roll ads on VODs? Oh, that's fucking... That's not cool at all. I didn't realize that. You should never get ads on my YouTube, right? I don't monetize YouTube. I don't have ads turned on. So... Or does YouTube just give you them? YouTube better not just be giving them. I have them fucking turned off. Elevator's ready. Okay. We did the thing. Yeah, you don't get sub or ads from subs. That's true. If I got copyright claimed, ugh, you're right. Most of the videos on YouTube have a copyright claim. On Steam, the game crashes there frequently. Elevated arcane tunnels. Unlocking the frame limit can prevent it. Weird. I wonder what the issue there is. Yeah, no, pretty, I'm actually pretty stoked how quickly you go up the ladder. How quickly do you go down it? Oh, that's nice. That is the correct speed for ladder climbing, for sure. Sapphire, okay. Okie dokie. Besides, everybody knows that the true way to view content is on TikTok. In 5 to 15-second chunks at a time. That's the real meta. Oh man, could you imagine if I just started putting up like Let's Plays into 15-second increments on TikTok? That sounds so bad. Hey y'all, it's your boy Paul. See you next time. It would be pretty, it would legit be pretty fucking funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? That's what we call speed strats in the biz. All you have to do is die and then teleport where you want to go. Oh, we got color? Ancient relic. An ancient royal scroll. Like, comment, subscribe, bye. So, one thing I have considered doing for TikTok is like, do you remember the thing that made the Nostalgia Critic kind of famous, and that guy with glasses.com or whatever, is he got really big doing 5-second movie reviews? I was thinking of doing something similar with like video games, of just like a 5-second game review or 10-second game review or something on TikTok, because, you know, it's super short and just like them being fucking stupid as hell, but I'm lazy. And by lazy, I mean that I focus my attention in other parts of my life that are more important to me right now. That's just facts. Why is this one a different color? That door over there looks like we should be playing the Zelda's Lullaby in front of it, and then it'll open for us. Straight up. This one too, frankly. Zelda's Lullaby is a bop. Do you think... Okay, here's a legit question. Do you think it's disrespectful to play this game and then listen to, like, OC remix of, like, Zelda music or something? Because there's no music in the background? Like, what if I just put, like, my own music on top of it? You know? Although we have music right now. Ancient Legends. Good evening, young one. Been waiting for you. They refer to me as Ari the Crafter. You may simply call me Ari. Okay. For centuries, my family has dedicated itself to the art of making tunics and swords. The Needle of Fate has spoken to me quite some time ago. Foresaw our encounter. Don't know who you are, nor am I aware of your role in this land or what my part in your journey is, but it is the will of the Needle that I assist you. Okay. Yo. A rainbow cloak, though? Oh, we could, like, actually just become Link, huh? I definitely don't have... That looks like him, like, using his swords as stilts. I definitely do not have that emote yet. Oh, fuck. Book set, huh? Is that an enemy? What the fuck is that thing? Of course there's a ladder right here. Real men drop to their death, though. Oh, it's this guy. How's my favorite elevated Turnotic? How'd it go with the elevators? Really awesome, don't you think? By the way, something in my possession that might interest you. It's an odd stone. I don't need this kind of stuff. Maybe you want it. It said that this odd stone was stolen from one of the sanctuary angels in Penumbra. It kind of resembles a face. Well, there's the new emote, I guess. That stone face. Wolfgang, flute player. You can call me Wolfgang. Stop thinking about the temple, calls me in. Nuos, you think that's true? Rust Village, you never heard of Rust Village? Give me some awful incident with Paul Ale. That's me. Give me, like, notes or something to give to the other flute player. Wonder if I can reach that. Nice. That seemed... That was not the door I was expecting to open. I thought that door would be much harder to open. Another book set, okay. Okie dokie. I guess we'll check in here, right? Game definitely is starting to feel bigger. Mork the bookkeeper. Descendant of the ancient Morkos family. Bring me 5 books, I'll give you a valuable reward. Okay, what do you got? Possessed book. Perform a spin attack after a dash, increase the spin attack height. Gold lust. Doubles the amount of collected ore. Okay. Restores health when killing an enemy. Ooh. A shiny leather pouch can carry up to 99999 ore. Rare snow. Huh? Oh, we can sell shit. Hmm. Ooh. Get money. Can I jump in this vat of milk? No, I can't. Steal his thing and then sell it back to him. That's capitalism, baby. Hey, Mork, what do you know about stonks? To the moon and all that bullshit. Diamond hands, apes together strong. What are some other ones? Is there a save point in town? Yeah, I should probably go back and look for it. GameSpot is down 42% today. GameStop. Fierce warrior who travels swiftly through the endless night. You have come. The last of corruption has already spread through my temple. My power is dim. Warrior of the night. Inside my temple there is a powerful gauntlet. One I crafted myself a long time ago. In this time of despair, as shadows surround my last breath, I ask of you, warrior, make headway deep into my grotto, find the claws, and with its power destroy the shadows overpowering my soul. It is definitely platformer Zelda. Except you can swim in Zelda. But you can't jump in Zelda. Is that true? You can like run off edges and do a little jump, right? So I don't think that's fully true. There's no jump button. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the UI elements are about ripped from Breath of the Wild. Diamond hands, man. This is a very colorful, well, this is a more colorful zone, at least. So, what do we got here? Change water level. Oh no. Yes, I've played this dungeon before. I want to check this out. Oh, right. Just hit it. Everybody loves a water temple. This game has gone from a 5-ish to a 6 so far, for me personally. The targeting is, still not very good. I'm definitely already more used to the combat and how that works, and that's okay. Now it's, like, actually just mechanically the targeting that is kind of a bummer. Wait, what the fuck was this room for? Was it just to fight? No, there's... Okay, there's something going on with this room. Maybe I need to come back at some point. Okay, we got an old key. This seems like it might be kind of a shortish dungeon. Which I suppose makes sense. It seems like it's gonna be a shortish game just in general, so. Okay, so we got some more locked doors here. Do 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 do. Yo, music though? Excuse me? How dare you have production value? Why didn't my shield go up? The shield is kind of finicky, isn't it? You kind of like can't be moving, and you kind of need to like be planted. Like it's a little finicky. I wonder if you get an upgrade for it or something. Oh, that's a holy key? Of course it is. Wait. What makes this a holy key? Does the lock look different and I just didn't notice it? The lock looks the exact same. Wow, when you parry them, they just, like, stand there stunned forever. They do not move. How could this happen to me? They start listening to Simple Plan, and the world just slowly moves by as they die. Really quite poetic. Ruby ore. Time to use a holy key on the lock that looks very similar, if not the exact same. Hey, we got the claws. An ancient set of claws created by Nuos himself, said to give the ability to walk and jump on walls. Oh shit. Well, that is awkward. We'll get used to it, but that is an awkward wall run. Because you know how in a wall run in a video game, it's usually because you're playing a Jedi or like a superhero. This wall run is like what would happen if you were just playing a parkour dude. You have gravity working against you, so you like move downwards. You don't move just across in a line. Okay, well, that's good to know. Saving outside the dungeon. Is there no save in the dungeon itself? There's no statue? We'll go save at the checkpoint here. Oh, that's the flute player. I was looking over there and just like, what the fuck is going on over there? Can I reach that? Yes, I can. I'm like second guessing myself now. What I can reach. Pay 1,000 ore. Oh, right. I didn't save here because I needed to get money anyway. I forgot.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Oh shit, Brochazak. Thank you for the raid, my dude. Hope you enjoyed your stream. What were you playing? Do one of these.
Thank you.
You were playing Blue Fire? How do you feel about it? 50 shadow fragments. And I'm assuming you're probably much further than I am. You just got fucked? You have a bug? Yeah, so are you playing it on PC or are you playing it on, This is on Switch currently. Progress lost? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I heard the PC version has a lot of issues with it. That fucking sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear it. Request won't complete. Oh, the game doesn't recognize it, so you can't, like, complete it again because it... God, that's so fucking stupid. How do you feel about the game besides the... How do you feel about the game besides your issue? Don't worry about Junkie, he's thirsty as fuck. You love it? Oh, I got him with that. Yeah, so far I think it's pretty okay. I personally, like, I really like how older Legend of Zelda games, like, play and feel. To the point where, like, I don't really like Breath of the Wild as much as most people do. So it's nice to kind of, like, have a game that does that again. I just wish it was, like, a little more well optimized in a lot of ways. Oh, we got a void here. Emo Legend of Zelda? Yeah, pretty much. Shit. Be prepared for a terrible void. Yeah, I don't love the platforming in a lot of these. I assume that, like, as I'm gonna be getting upgrades that make the platforming better in a lot of ways, but I don't love how the platforming in this game feels just in general. It's not too bad, it's just not as tight as I would like. Like, I'm pretty... What's the word? Like, I'm pretty, mediocre on the game. I think it's good. But, like, I'm not in love with it, you know? Why do I feel like I'm just gonna take damage going over there? Yeah. There's probably a safer way to do it, but whatever. Okay. Hand times voids had a notable jam. Man, the way people talk about Hat in Time, I really need to play it at some point. I really need to play it at some point, I feel. I think I even own it, I just never played it. The gays love me. I need to experience this game with double more abilities to render a final judgment. Yeah, I feel kind of the same way. Like, I'm pretty mediocre on the game in general, but I really feel like it's also the type of game that will have one or two parts that are, like, amazing to me. And, like, I don't think it's bad in any way, necessarily. Like, I'll probably end up finishing it. So, I feel like with certain abilities, it might, like, really pop off, too. Damn it, Junkie. God damn it, Junkie, be nice to our guests. Down, boy. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I also play a lot of indie games, so, like, I definitely know what, like, actual bad indie games feel like. This doesn't feel like that at all. It doesn't feel like a bad indie game, for sure. I mean, whatever. It's not a bad indie game. More than anything, you know what? The way I'll put it, I think, is that I think it has a slow start to it. We were kind of talking about it. I think the start of it's a little bit slow feeling. A $30 unplayable game? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm assuming you don't want to put them on blast, but I find myself curious as to which game it is. Okay, there's only a locked door here. I just want to check these sides here as well. Okay. Like, also, you probably, like, I don't have a lot of people I can talk about this specifically with, so you probably understand the feel of, like, if you're a dude who streams and checks out indie games, you obviously want to give your opinion about stuff, but, like, you have to also kind of temper it a little bit, knowing, listen, like, what I say could actually, like, be a little bit of a difference for how small this game is. And, like, you don't want to be an asshole, too. Because it's like, I'm a dude playing a video game. This dude makes them. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm doing nothing here. I'm just gonna wait for this to start up again. Oh, I can just restart it, I think. Okay, so that's on that side over there. Oh, you fucker. You motherfucker, dude. Ugh. I almost wonder if there's like a... I feel like it would be really fun to watch a speedrun of this game. Because I feel like it would have a bunch of cheeky speedrun maneuvers you could do to make your life a little bit easier. There's a speedrun of the demo. We did it, chat. Well, I appreciate you and your chat for doing so. Please just heal. There we go. Crap. Can you reach this? Oh yeah, you can. Neato. You'd be surprised how often I hear that. Wait. Okay. Cool, man. Is that this emote? Yeah, quote-unquote speedrun tech. I'm sure that'll get patched out. Is that chest down there? Okay, hold on. Let's just do the thing here. The emotes are the best part of the game. No, the best part of the game is being able to walk through a door. That's a good feature. Boss fight?
I hope it's been worth it.
Oh shit, dude! Thank you for the gift sub.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to
Appreciate
Lucky
it.
796.
Go around here a bit. The magic's broken in that. It seems like too obvious, though. Like, I was trying to see what the gimmick for that fight was. What? There we go. Trying to remember where things lead here too. Yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid and everything. I'm definitely, as soon as I have a moment to myself, I'll definitely be checking in and seeing what you do. Oh, an apple. I was kind of really into the idea tonight, Sean's idea, or Sean's sandwich thing. The problem with his sandwich that he was talking about in TDP, though, is that too many of the parts are like, what the hell did he... I don't have... I'm trying to remember, like, what one of the first thing he said was, is like truffle oil or something? Not truffle oil. It's, oh, fig jelly. It's like, okay, I don't have fig jelly, so I would have to buy that. I think, like, brie. I don't have any brie right now, so I'd have to go, like, everything he fucking said for his sandwich, I would need to go to the store to buy specifically for his fucking sandwich. But it sounded pretty good. For real. Sounded good. Sean with a $30 sandwich. It was weird though. Me and John both are just like, our sandwiches are gonna be like $5. They're gonna be filling, and you're gonna like them. Sean's like, My sandwich is going to be $55.95, and it's going to taste good for a moment, and then it's going to taste like shit. Oh, I have to cross the thing again. The one thing that I was just like, I don't know about, well, not, I don't know about this, but it would have to be specific, is the apple slices is delicious. That is a good idea, except I hate most apples. So I would have to get the apples I like specifically for it. This one goes down, right? Yeah. I do kind of want to try his sandwich out, though. You know? Slices of apple pie. Okay, here's a question. Are you more into pie or cake? Because I'm a cake boy. I would prefer a nice cake to a pie. If I'm going to have a pie, I think an apple pie is okay. Like, a strawberry rhubarb pie is, like, real good. Oh, Black Forest cake, though. Forget about it, man. That's the good shit right there. The water level only goes down. Okay, fair enough. Man. You guys are such a bummer. It's annoying because you know I want to go down those sides, but... Man, I could go for some Black Forest cake now. I can't actually remember the last time I had a good Black Forest cake. I kind of don't remember the last time I had a good cake in general. I feel like maybe it's because 2020, the fact that like we were all stuck inside and couldn't celebrate events and stuff. I'm trying to remember if I even had any cake in 2020. I must have at some point. And Ace will tell you the best cake in the world is Tres Leches cake. What if COVID changed your taste buds? I mean, it did. I had COVID and I couldn't taste anything for weeks. You had cheesecake on Christmas? Oh, you lucky. There's no way that this is just... Oh, God. This, right? Oh, there... I don't think... There legitimately isn't a... It looks like there actually legitimately isn't a gimmick to this fight. It's literally just do damage to it. Why didn't he heal? Come on, man. Heal. Heal. Thank you. Wait, did you say that the game didn't let me pick up my dropped cash? Ugh. That's triggering. That is super triggering. Thank you, Comet, for telling me that. What the fuck? I think this game's fine. It just annoyed me that I didn't get my money back. I'm one of 5 gods, descendants of Tanara. Man, he really is like an emo kid, isn't he? I didn't notice how emo, like, your main character actually is. When I was a young boy. Sacred power flows to essence, yet the black shadow runs you as well, both in constant battle. Child of the fire, you have slayed the shadows, knitting my demise. Knitting my demise. West of these lands, beyond the graveyard, lies the Uthas Temple, resting place of the god of water. Just as I have fallen to this dreadful fate, I fear the end may be near him too. Please take this key. It holds the power to open the Uthas Temple. I got the key to the Uthas Temple. Hi, kitty. Hey, baby. What's up? Lay down. We'll hang out in a second. Congrats on beating the dungeon with no spirits. I had 4 equipped. Wait. I'm supposed to have spirits? Or did you buy them from the dude? I'm assuming you did a lot more exploring than I did then. Would you like to trade 60? Oh, crap. Not enough. There's one in the dungeon? Are you fucking serious? There's one in the dungeon that I was just in? Just kidding, I'm back. What up, bro? I never sold my gems. It's true, I haven't. Oh, this is this room. Alright, hold up. I just realized I have the means to actually look up there now. Oh my god. They're so far apart. That one's better. Oh, I tried getting cute with it. That's probably completely doable. Go up. Forest Guardian, a Himu descendant of Nos. These guardians were said to protect the forest from other creatures. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley. Oh my god, I didn't realize how far out I was. No! Alright. We're actually gonna call that there for the night. Got some shit I need to do, and then I'm gonna go to bed here. Yeah, this game is winning me back more than the beginning, I would say. I definitely think that as soon as, like, you get to this area and do that one dungeon, it starts feeling more like what I kind of wanted, you know? And, yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited to see more of it, honestly. I think it's fun. I could see maybe it not being super fun to watch necessarily, but, like, I don't know. It just seemed kind of weird, I guess, that the Voids didn't have any music, and some of them just are kind of like, eh, or whatever. I don't know, you know? Don't forget to equip the spirit. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll quickly do that now. Increases movement speed. Okay. Well, in standard Twitch fashion, let me see if... Do I have any buddies online streaming or anything? We could spread the love over to somebody else playing this game if there's anyone else. Let's see who we got. Alright, this guy's title is Man Who Sucks at Platformers Plays Blue Fire. So maybe... Should there be speed? I mean, there should be speed metal everywhere, frankly. Wallrun made this game better. I think as we go along, every different thing will make this game better. Like, I think every upgrade will... Because as soon as they give you more upgrades, they give you, like, better puzzles and gameplay options, right? So I think that's just kind of the nature of the beast.